Welcome to this series. This is Covenant Achievers Academy, and here we are explaining basically the concept of mathematics. And the concept we are going to explore this is algebra. And under this algebra, we want to talk about the addition and subtraction of expressions. So when you talk about algebra, you are talking about a case whereby you are having a number and letter written together. For instance, you might have A. A is an algebra. You might have 2m. 2m is an algebra. And under this, we want to consider the addition and subtraction. As you have it here, this A can be 1A, but we don't normally indicate the 1 because what it means is A multiplied by 1, and that is what? A. And likewise, this is 2 multiplied by m, and that's why we have it as 2m. So when you have a single number, x is talking about algebra. And in this case, we want to consider the addition and subtraction of algebra. Let's take note of these 3 points that we have here to actually understand how to solve addition and subtraction of algebra. Now, in this case, we are having the term in an algebraic expression are the parts separated by the plus or minus signs. Now, just like what we have here, when you are having a plus sign between the term, this is the term, and another term, let's say you're having 2y, this is another term, they are being separated by plus sign. We can have 3x minus 4y. We can have 2x plus 5x. Now, these signs have separated the two terms. This is a term, this is another term. They are being separated by plus sign and minus sign, and that is what we want to consider when you are talking about addition and subtraction of expressions. So they are being separated by the plus or minus sign. Now, another basic things that we need to understand there is what we call the like term. Now, we have established the fact that this is a term and this is another term. So when we are now talking about like term, just like what we have here, this is x and this is y. You're having 2y and x here. Y as a 2y as a term and x as a term are not like terms because their variables are not the same, and that is the x and y are not the same. Likewise, in this case, you're having 3x and minus 4y. This is y and x are not the same. Then they are not like terms. And when you consider the last one here, this is 2x plus 5x. This is what we call like terms. You're having this as like terms, and we have this as unlike terms. These are like terms, x and x, unlike terms, and also this one is unlike terms. Now, when you have said that these are unlike terms, as we have it, now this is, we are having this as a like term, or these are like terms rather. So in that case, how will you solve question with either like terms or unlike terms that you are going to add or you subtract them? You can see. So how will you do the addition of a like term expression, and how will you do the subtraction, addition and subtraction of a like term, and addition and subtraction of unlike terms? These are unlike terms and these are like terms. So let's see what we are going to look at when you are solving questions with like terms and unlike terms. And we are going to consider the following questions here to justify how to tackle or how to explain the concept of addition and subtraction of expression. So let's see what we have in our question here. Now, in the first question, we are having, let's see how we solve these solutions. Now, the first one, we have 5x minus 3 into bracket 4 minus x. Then from here, we could see that this is 5x. This number, we multiply everything in the bracket to clear these brackets. And we're having minus 3x, minus 3 rather. So minus 3 times 4 will give us minus 12. Then minus times minus will give us plus 3 times x, that's 3x. So you can see that you have expanded the brackets. So from there, we can now look at it. This is 5x, this is 3x. They are like terms. So you're having 5x plus 3x as like term, then minus 12. So 5x plus 3x, just add the number, and that is 8x. 8x minus 12. So that gives us the final answer. So the second question, we are going to consider the same thing. In the second question, we are having 2x squared minus 4x plus x squared. Now, you can see that we are having ordinary x here, and this is x squared, this is x squared. Although they are all x, but x and x squared are not like terms. X is just a single x. This is x squared. So x and x squared are not like terms. So we are going to look at this one that you're having x squared here. So we are relating x squared and x squared here. So we are having 2x squared plus x squared minus 4x. So because why do we say they are not related or they are not like terms? We are already having x as 1 times x. And you are having x squared as x times x, not 1 times x. So they are different. So let's see what we have here now. 2x squared plus x squared, that gives us 3x squared minus 4x. So that is how we solve that question, minus 4x. Now let's consider the third question. What do we have in our third question? We are having, that's C, 5a minus 4 into bracket a plus 3. So how will you do this? Now in this case, now let's see how we are going to clear this bracket. So it's going to be 5a minus 4 times a, that's 4a, minus times plus will give us minus. Then 4 times 3, that's 12. Now as you can see, this is 5a and 4a, they are like terms. So we are going to be, it's going to be 5a minus 4a, that is a minus 12. A minus 12. Then we have the next question, which is the D. So let's see how we are going to solve D. And that's 2y minus y into bracket x minus y. So now we are going to clear these brackets here. And let's see what we have. We are having 2y. This is minus y times x. That's minus xy. Minus times minus will give us positive. And that's y squared. Now you can see that this is y, xy, and y squared. None of this is a like term. None of this is a like term. So in that case, you cannot go further to either add or subtract any of these because they are not like terms. So this is how we have this answer, because this is y, this is xy, and this is y squared. They are all different, so they cannot be added or subtracted as a like terms. Now we have the next question, that's the E. In this case, you're having 8pq minus 9p squared minus 3pq. Now, in this case, we want to look at, this is pq, p squared, pq. Now, this is pq and pq being a like terms. This is p squared, is not a like terms with pq. So we are going to consider 8pq minus 3pq minus 9p squared. So in this case, 8pq minus 3pq, that is 5pq minus 9p squared. So this is how we have this number in that case. Then we having the last there, that's our f. Now let's see how we are going to expand or clear the brackets in the first case and also in the second bracket. So in the first bracket, you're having 3y squared minus 4y minus 2. Then you're having minus 7y squared. Now, minus times minus will give us plus 20y. And you're having minus times plus, that's minus 8. So you can see now, we are having 3y squared minus 4y minus 2 minus 7y squared. Now, you're having 3y squared and 7y squared. So those are the like terms that we have there first. So you're having 3y squared minus 7y squared. Now, we're having minus 4y and minus 20 plus 20y. Plus 20y. Okay, we're having plus here. Plus 20y. Plus 20y. Then you're having minus 2 minus 8. So 3y squared minus 7y squared give us minus 4y squared. Now, plus 4y minus 20y. Those are the like terms. That's plus 24y minus 2 minus 8 minus 10. So this is, you can see, you can't go further to either subtract or add this, because this is y squared, this is y, and this is a constant. So they are not like terms. So that gives us the answer in this form. So as we have said earlier on, if you are new to this channel, ensure you subscribe to this channel to get more questions. This is an algebraic series that we have started. We are going to explain different concepts under the algebraic series. Deem me fit to subscribe to get more notification, and press the thumb up button when you like the teaching and the explanation. We want to make math very fun. Math is very, very simple, and we are going to make it very simple. I'm going to make it very simple for you to understand. This is Covenant Achievers tutorial, where you get so many questions to solve on mathematics that it will be simplified for you to get the basic thing.